Hey everyone. Sorry for the wait there. I know we had said 1 o'clock, or Eric had said 1 o'clock, but he's not here. And Val and I have been diligently, judging some fish, scoring some fish here. So a little bit late. Sorry about that. So welcome to the 2024 Selkirk Walleye Championship. It's a 2-day tournament on the red. And this year there are 58 teams. There was a few scratches, so we had 61, and then due to family emergencies or whatnot, some people had to drop out. So we're down to 58 teams, but that's not to say these guys aren't great sticks. Like, you're up against some of the best sticks out there. But you don't care what I have to say. I'm sure you want to see what the live leaderboard is like. As you can see, the pay structure, it is going to be adjusted a little bit, just because this pay structure is based on 60 teams. So its first place is going to remain at $10,000, and we'll take some money out of some of the other categories. All right. I will let you guys see the live leaderboard here in just a sec, if I can get to it. I only have the one screen today because I didn't set up 2 screens. That's the conversion chart, which you could also see on kickerfish.ca. So actually, kickerfish.ca will have all the information about the tournaments, about the anglers, who's competing, but you'll also see the live leaderboard as soon as I sort it. Maybe I need to sort this first. Sorry, I've been a bit distracted with all the fish. So yesterday we just had the 16th annual, what was it called again? Kickerfish Greenback Classic. And we had over 100 boats. It was 104 boats with 289 anglers. It was pretty intense. It was really good though. Everyone came out, everyone had fun. Well, most people had fun, I guess. We were behind the scenes scoring, Val and I, but I think we had fun. It was a good time. There was 113 fish caught by 91 anglers. And there is your leaderboard right now as it stands at 1:20 p.m. And as I hit live, I did receive a few more text messages here. We are using the WhatsApp for the most part. There has been some that have been having some difficulties getting onto WhatsApp. I think some people, there is a Google fix. So, you're looking for yesterday's tournament results. I don't think Eric got a chance to pop them up there. If I get a break here with the fish, I'll try to get them up. Unfortunately, we didn't have a chance last night because we were preparing for today's 2-day. And then this morning, the first fish came in at I think it was 8. I want to say 8:20. It was the first fish. We were just driving back to the hotel to eat breakfast from the launch. We had just let the boats out. They took off at 8 o'clock this morning and 8:15. And yeah, before I even got into the hotel, I had 4 fish to score. So we didn't get a chance. I haven't had a break yet. But I'm going to leave that up, put on some music, and we'll talk to you in a bit.
There, the music's off. Check-in boat. What's going on? Oh, I'm back in again. Oh, she made me full screen this time. We are at Selkirk Park. Check-in. It's a little less than 2 hours left before day one check-in. So they've been out there since 8 o'clock for flight 1, 8:15 for flight 2. It is chilly out here. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Heck, we were wearing t-shirts and tank tops and stuff. And here's a boat right now. Let's see. This is a tournament boat. Maybe it's a tournament boat. Anyway, we've got 58 teams competing. We actually have a couple tournament boats near us here, actually. They're not quitting. There are fish in this stretch. It's changed. Yesterday was north neutral kind of wind conditions. You didn't even need a trolling motor. You would just be floating kind of thing. Today, everything's blowing out again. There's mud on the shoreline. You can see the mud on the shoreline there. But, oh, what team is this? You're not checking in, are you? Oh, you're going to fish. Okay. Yeah, they're going to fish then. So this is the team of Justin Surla and Philip Rongavilla. Boat number what? 6 or something? 3? 4, whatever. It's a single digit. You guys haven't scored yet? But you've been catching like 20 inches and stuff, though. Oh, my God, 54. You got to stretch that tail. So to score in the Selkirk Walleye Championship, you need, it has to be 55 centimeters. Those are Manitoba regulations now where anything 55 centimeter plus can't be kept. So that's what we're scoring here. So like those fat 20-inch footballs don't count for anything in this competition. We have, last I checked, there were 22 teams that have scored at least one. It's your best 4 each day. We have like 5 teams. Let's see here. I don't know. I think it's still 5 teams. 5 teams have scored their maximum and actually are upgrading. So some teams are on them. Right now, the majority still yet to score, but there's still time. Don't quit. That's really small for me to see, but I believe it is 24 teams have scored at least a fish now. Chris Kiansky and Troy Barkman pulling up the rear there with a 21.75 minimum. Yeah, because that is the minimum. Yo.
Yes, that is 24 teams that have scored so far. There's about 5 teams that have full bag and have been upgrading regularly. So I just put that back up. As you can see, there was a couple of upgrades. And, the people in the lead, the team in the lead right now, have a pretty good lead. This is 6 pounds, actually. I'll put up the top 10, and that way Eric can see there.
What's the biggest? I'm going to turn my phone sideways. Maybe that'll help. Oh, geez, you got a better view now. And they're bigger, too. So there's Branko and Danny have 3 masters? Oh, yeah. My God. So Danny Toth, that boat came in 2nd place yesterday. We had the Red River Walleye Championship yesterday. Oh, I got a sauger just there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still going to fish. Check-in boats can fish in front of the launch. So if I catch a 30, Justin, it's not my fault, bro. We didn't fish anywhere else. Jim is our dock volunteer, dock coordinator there. He's going to collect the rulers. We went all the way to pretty much Lower Fort Garry, all the way to the mouth. And we saw all the teams. We saw all 58 teams out there. We had the Marshall boat. You see our flag there. We went everywhere. It's windy way up north. We didn't drop a line anywhere except down here. Down over here at the check-in area, which is fair game. We're going to catch 1 master each. Hey, Jim. Yeah. At least a master each here. There's a lot of saugers. But yeah, holy smokes. Danny Toth, Branko Mamula. I believe they were 4th place last year. Tony Shirley, who's been on a killer roll this season too. And the Stooners, of course, are great teams there. Holy smokes. Yeah. Bruce Hine and Doug Hartle. They just joined in late in the tournament. They're team 60. They're doing okay, though. Maybe they're onto something. Kevin Christian, Kevin Lowen are down there. Joe Moore and Jerry have 2. Still lots of time. And it's a 2-day tournament. So first place is $10,000. What's up, Troy? What's going on, Troy Kubi? $10,000 first place. And it goes down from there. Second place is $4,000. It just keeps going from there. We also have, for the teams that haven't scored yet, we do have Cool Under Pressure, which is, oh, I got a Sauger again, bro. Cool Under Pressure. We call it, don't call it a comeback, LL Cool J. That's $500 right there. So that what that means is Cool Under Pressure means, say you were in 30th place today and you moved up 20 spots tomorrow, but it's all said and done. That means you moved up 20 spots, and whoever moves up the most spots wins that prize there. So we'll see. So basically, anyone who scores, say you score 0 today, if you don't score, which is very possible, and some teams are not going to score, and you have a crazy bag tomorrow and you move up, we'll see. There's also 6, I believe I counted right, Divine, 6 mixed teams where there is a male and a female in the boat. There's, oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Grab that, brother. Just pace it. Like, yeah, just go there. Just gotta reel this up. I had to show the sauger here. I'm still fishing. I don't care. There you go. Saugers today. Saugers. I'll put that back in the water. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking
about mixed teams. I don't know the number, the exact number, but there was a change on one of the boats. So I think that number might have increased.
Okay.
By 1. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's I have it marked there in pink on the side there, Divine.
Oh, okay. But I'll take a look.
But top mixed team wins a Yeti package. A Yeti package, his and her Yeti package, or whatever you want to do. It's valued at $200. So that's a great prize there. We also have, you'll notice in the poster, top Dodge, top Ford, top GM, and top import competition. So whatever vehicle they use to drop their boat in, that's what they're qualified for. So they're all going against each other for $200. Each member is going to get $100 each. Their consolation prize if you're in your top vehicle competition. You guys jumped in with an import, eh? What did you guys use? For Toyota? I think there's 2. There's only 2 imports. I think you're head to head against Kyle Picard, I think, and Brad. And they already won the early bird prize. They got a $100 Esso gift card, courtesy of Clark's Corner. Clark's Corner in the Pine Falls there donated $200 for our early bird. So that's shout out to Laurent Raymond there. So this spot here is all empty right now. You'll notice behind me, it's all empty. Some people are leaving now, like recreational anglers or whatever, here and there. But in about an hour and a half or 2 hours, this will be packed. And some people are going to use this as a dump out spot. They're going to fish here at the end if they're desperate for fish. I'm sure that was happening yesterday, and there's a million boats here, and people were catching fish still. Like I said, Justin caught an after hours master angler, so he's probably hoping for an in hours master angler here now. And then we've got Jim will be at the top there collecting the rulers. So we don't have a judge ruler in here, or do we do? I think I have one in there somewhere. But how it works is for a catch photo release. Some people are a little, wondering, like, with the new regulations, we've moved to a catch photo release for the kickerfish tournaments. It's awesome, man. There's a whole system to it. There's a lot of checks and balances. So how it works is we have a serialized judge ruler, and that judge ruler is, everyone knows, it's an official ruler. They're like really, really accurate on a machine kind of thing. Like, those are the most accurate tournament rulers around. We have those with serial number, and everyone gets a different one each day. That's a judge ruler right there, and there's a serial number. So each day, each boat gets a new one. They don't know what number they're getting, so we ensure that it's caught that day. You'll notice a white tape on there. That ensures that the fish is bumped up against the board in the photos. If you see any red in between the fish's nose, jaw, and that there, then you know that it wasn't bumped up against, and they get penalized or outright disqualified. If you're interested, curious, the full rules are on kickerfish.ca. There's a rules section at the Selkirk Walleye Championship. Even our icebreakers, there are some similar rules there. And then Divine is back at the Canalta. Shout out to the Canalta for their support at the scoring headquarters. Val's there, Jen is there. They're all, I think, Nash is swimming in the pool now, maybe. But they're there scoring. Scoring headquarters is on site. Like, no third party is running the measuring or nothing like that. It is here. We do it ourselves. Every team has a WhatsApp. We use the WhatsApp. There's another boat. They're searching. People still, right to the last minute. Don't give up. They send their photos in via a private chat between each team member and the weighmaster. Scoring headquarters have their own private chat where they send in a hero shot. They need a hero shot. That's you're holding the fish. Fish's head in the right hand, so the left side of the fish is sticking out. And you have like a fish tag too that we stick on to differentiate between the fish, and it's almost like a token. There's different colored fish tags that they get each tournament day, so tomorrow it'll be a different color again. Man, I'm good looking, eh? Look at Jim. I just keep looking at myself here, man. I just admiring myself, and it looks great. Anyway, and then how it works is you get a measurement shot on there, like you said, and then you have the serial number there and the fish, and you can hold the fish and pinch the tail and get the fish as long as you can get it. Whatever the max length for that fish is, that's what it is. And then scoring headquarters will measure what it is. If it's 22.75, then it qualifies. There's a conversion chart. It's public. People will know their scores. Once you know what your lengths are, you can go on to Kickerfish as well and see the conversion chart. I believe a 28 incher is 9.08 fat greenback weight right there. Like the 21.75, I think that the first starting weight is 4 and change, 417 or whatever it is for a minimum sizer. And you get 4 of those, you're at 16 pounds already, which is a decent day. So you could tell that those guys, Branko and Danny, they have 3 masters and a 26.5. They've got some good weight. That comes out to, after the conversion chart, 37.04. Yeah, so those 3 masters are 8-9 pounds each, and goes from there. 26 is nothing to see that either. I think that's still 7 pounds or something. So, no, this boat's not checking in either. There's no way. Don't check in yet. You're not checking in yet, are you? You're gonna fish. Oh no, there's 3 people in this boat. I think they're not in it. Okay, yeah. These are 2-person teams. It's 2-person teams. So once we see there's 3 people on there, Justin's got one. Sauger? It's a sauger. Yeah. Johnny! Yeah, Justin got a sauger there. What time is it, Jim? What's our time? At about 3:15, I'm going to kick Jim off the shore to go collect rulers. Like I said, they all have to come back. These rulers have to come back intact at the end of the day. If they don't, if they don't come back intact, then the fish don't count that day. So all these teams have scored fish, but if the ruler doesn't come back, it is because you want what's it called? You want to know that ruler had nothing funky done to it, kind of thing, or whatever. All these checks and balances. If the ruler's intact, not tampered, or nothing like that, then everything is official and it scores. So that live leaderboard is an unofficial leaderboard until we get all the rulers back, of course, and a second review of things later. And then tomorrow we'll do it again, and then day 2 awards will be live as well, and it's pretty quick. Like hats off to all the scorers there at the office, because they're fast. By tomorrow, we'll have the standings will be very close to official, and we'll have within an hour pretty much of check-in time. We might even have everything ready to go to the awards by the time the last boat's still trailering their boat off the water here. So it's awesome, man. It's not taking hours upon hours to do anymore. Anyway, we've got the system sort of pretty good here. Look at that, Jim. I don't even have bait, and I got that sauger. Hold that again.
Yeah, you had a minnow on there. It's a bitsy teeny.
Hey, it's a bitsy teeny, but I don't think there was a minnow there, because this was like the 4th bite. I wasn't baiting it up. There's another one. If I get a greenback, I'll be screaming if I get a green. Not a giant one, hopefully. I don't want a giant one.
Well, yeah, you do. You want your master.
Oh, I don't want to catch a master on all these guys here. These guys are trying. Oh, now I tank it up. All right, I'll fix that after. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna step out here first. I was gonna show people fishing because we went all the way to the mouth. I was gonna show people like fishing up there, but the action was slow. It wasn't really. They're catching fish, but here and there kind of thing. And like I said, a lot of boats haven't scored yet. There are a lot of 20s. Like you won't starve out here. There's like 16s, 17s, 21s being caught. But like I said, you got to score. Like, that's a sizable fish. 22 inches that's a sizable walleye. You're not going to catch those all the time. So if you can catch your max, that's a really good day on the Red River here. Yesterday, we had 103 teams competing at the Red River Walleye Championship. And it was great, man. I mean, you would think, holy geez, that'd be chaos. Like Selkirk Park Lodge is chaos at the best of times. But it was relatively smooth. It was fantastic. The lineup went all the way to that Blue Bridge over there. It was Selkirk Park, and it went out the park and down right down to the cement docks over there. We got it moving. We delayed the tournament by 15 minutes, pushed it out back a little bit. It was good. At the end of the day, it was just great. Should be fine today. We only have 60 boats this time, 58 teams actually, and some rec anglers. And rec anglers are avoiding sort of the weigh-in time and stuff. But yeah, nothing here. Nothing here just yet. I believe that's a team too. That's Perry Winnick and Rick Klim down over there fishing the boat launch spot. What's the next boat? I got 3 guys in that Ranger.
So have you been getting any bites?
We've been getting sauger right now.
Nothing big. All these fish are coming in. They look like footballs. They're so. And then I go to like see the measurement, and they're like 25. It's like, cool. If they were doing actual like live weigh-ins, if we were doing the weigh scale, like they're heavy fish.
They'd be big ones, yeah. Which is why our conversion chart, like it's attached on the heavy side.
Oh yeah.
Admittedly, because like this time of year, these fish are heavy, man. So, I mean, it's around there. I was scaling some. I mean, sometimes it's luck of the draw too. Like if you get a skinny 27, well, you get the benefit of the conversion chart. You know, if you get a really, really fat one, maybe you lose a half a pound here and there kind of thing. But it's all fair for everybody. And I was talking with someone here. One of our anglers does the AIM tournaments in Minnesota. AIM is those were the first catch photo release big time events.
Okay.
And we have. Oh, I just dropped that. There's so many saugers. I'm gonna get hit by a big green back here, man. I'm gonna feel bad for Philip.
That'd be really rude of you, actually.
Hold on,
taking it away from your own tournament anglers. Not that he cares, I guess, obviously.
What's that?
If Eric had his way, I know he would actually be fishing this tournament. If I said, yeah, that's cool, he would totally be fishing, and you guys would be stuck with just me.
Oh, yeah.
And Jen. Like, I mean, we can do it, but why does he get all the fun, right?
Okay, we got offered to go fishing this morning. We could have ditched everybody and went.
Yes, that's true. We should have. We could have gone. And it would have been in a nice boat. Tony Shirley asked if we wanted to come on.
To go fishing?
This close. It was cold, so we said no because it was kind of cold. But
it's actually colder now. It seems colder now than it was a while ago this morning.
I don't know. My fingers were numb trying to text people back while they were floating around on the water. There's Nash behind me.
Hey, buddy. So, any big changes to the leaderboard just yet?
Well, Team 17, Wuchik and Robinson just kicked out Lamarand out of the top 10. Let me just add that back in here. I'll show you.
So the money goes all the way to top 10 for overall.
There you go. So that's the top 10. But you can see here that Trent Lamarand and Matt Fontaine were just in the top 10. They're now 11th because Kristen Thompson just got an upgrade there. Or a fish. Sorry, not an upgrade, but they got another fish.
Nice. It'd be nice if the whole field got some. Score one here, get a late afternoon bite.
Yeah, well, we have a couple more. So I'm going to leave you guys with Eric's fish musings while I score these fish.
Okay, go score those fish. Yeah, much slower today. Tomorrow's going to be the same kind of wind again. I would imagine the same kind of conditions where you're seeing mud on the shoreline. Yesterday was like ideal. No mud on the shorelines, neutral current, where, like I said, like your trolling motor is not even working, where you're just sort of floating there. Like, that's when these walleye go hard here. But people get them. Obviously, there's all kinds of big walleye caught today. Some teams are on them for sure. People aren't done yet, though. Might happen here yet for people. So I'm going to have to charge my phone, then I'm going to kick Jim back to shore. When the boats are really coming in, I'm going to get back on the live here, and then we could be asking them questions while they're coming in here and you're going to get a lot of thumbs down or thumbs ups from people. They're gonna have some depressed teams, I think. But tomorrow's always a new day. We had it before where one team maxed out on day one, and they were doing great, and then they didn't catch a fish the next day after, kind of thing, and evens out or whatever, right? So this kind of format, you're never out of it, kind of thing, because the possibility of a team not scoring is always there. I mean, you're going to catch walleye here, but they're going to be scoreable fish, right? So I'm going to come back in a second. I'm going to give this phone a quick charge, and hopefully this team here, Perry's team or Phillips' team, can score a fish in front of us here. I'm gonna leave the studio for a second, Divine. I gotta charge my phone.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Okay, goodbye.
One good smart.
Still scoring some fish. We got a few more, so I'm going to turn on the music and let you watch as I live update the leaderboard. See you in a bit. Hello, everyone. There's an hour left in the tournament, and as you saw, there was a few upgrades. Nothing really crazy, but I just want to check back in with everybody and say hey. Big shout out to, like Eric was saying, big shout out to our sponsors and the city of Selkirk for having us here. So the city of Selkirk, the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show is also a sponsor of the tournament. They sponsored all the snacks as well as some. I don't know what else they did. I'm sorry. I can't even think right now. Sorry, I have too many things going on in my head. But let me see. I'm going to go to my slides here. Stop sharing. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I don't even know how to work this thing.
Technical difficulties.
I know, right? No, that's not right. I'm just going to put this back up.
Do the freeze position. Technical difficulties.
Shit. There we go. Put that back up. So usually at this time it starts to get busy because then there's that last minute bite. You usually see a bit of a lull just after lunch. It kind of goes in waves. So first thing in the morning, it's the fishing's hot, and then it kind of lulls down, and then again at lunchtime, and it takes a break again. Kind of like how, at work, right? In the office, you're just kind of like, okay, let's get some stuff done. And then you take a break, and then you're like, okay, now it's lunchtime, and you get all fired up again. And then towards the end of the day, you scramble to get everything done so that you don't have to come back in with all that stuff to do. So it's almost like the fish know this. I don't know. Or I wonder if the anglers are just concentrating more. I always wondered about that. Should do a study. Interested in that, right? Like, is it because you're concentrating? That's why those bites are happening? Or, I mean, if you go by Eric, that's probably not it, because he literally doesn't eat when he's fishing. He doesn't eat. He barely drinks any liquids. That's all he does is fish. Same with, no, Mike stops to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what that is, if that's actually a pattern. Any biologists out there watching, let us know what you know. I'd be interested to hear about that. I don't know if anyone's watching. Probably not. No, there's nothing. Oh yeah, no, there's 15 people. Hey, interact. Send me a comment. Send me a message. Yeah, it's probably 15 teams probably trying to figure out where they're sitting. And all I have is the top 10 right now. It's anyone's tournament still at this point, right? Oh, look, I missed. I see a typo here. Not a typo, but why isn't this bolded? There we go. So I don't know if you guys have been following along and seen the updates, but as fish come in and Val and I verify them, we put them onto the spreadsheet, and it actually updates live. So whatever we're doing, you're seeing it happen. So as fish get up there, so I just hit sort right there, and I think someone jumped up. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. So team Chris and Thomas, they jumped up a bit because they actually got another fish. So they have their full bag. Oh, and there's Eric with the check-in boat. Let's see what he has to say. How's it going out there?
Cold. It's cold. Let me go sideways again. Yeah. There we go. We're back. Since we last left here, there are now 5 tournament boats here with us. So we've got a side bet competition. What? I'm gone. Already. She took me off. What happened?
Sorry, I was trying to put you on your own, and I.
Oh. There you go. Anyway. How do I selfie this? Yo! Since we last left you, we had one boat check-in. They're done. She wasn't feeling that well, but they did score a fish. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 tournament boats here in the check-in hotspot. So we've got a side bet going now between check-in boat plus the 5 tournament boats to see who's going to score here. There's been a couple of big bites. Oh, and also, look at the live well now. We've got eaters here. Look, this is what we caught here at the check-in station. That's a river walleye there. Look at that beauty. So these are great fish. They don't count for anything in the tournament, but yeah, you see that there. That's right there. At the launch. There's been a couple big bites on people, but they haven't gotten them out. So it's less than an hour now for first flight. Hour left for second flight, and they'll start to come in, but they won't come in till like literally with sometimes seconds. You're in a tournament, you can't give any time, and like I was saying, unless you're sick, or the other boat, maybe Branko and Danny will come in earlier because they've maxed out on the bag already. So maybe then they'll probably see some movement in the leaderboard at the end there. Some teams still have some stuff in the bag there that they haven't sent in yet. Oh, they're gonna move off. They're gonna do one more spot over there somewhere. Perry had a big thunk over here. Had it on for maybe 2 cranks and didn't get it out though. So they're gonna do another spot there. There is lots of time left. Think about it. Still an hour and some. So for most, especially when you're not too far, you're like right at the check-in, so you can fish literally till the last second. We still haven't seen a big one come out of here. If it does, oh man, that'd be great to see. Hopefully not us though. But like I said, it's fair game. I'm fishing here. We're fair game. We'll just let it hang there and we'll get some updates from teams as they come in. I'm gonna catch a greenback here. I'll catch one. So don't put my phone in the water. Small one. Yeah, man. Can you hear me still? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's been tougher. I mean, for most, not the ones that can be seen are screwing like crazy, but generally speaking, it seems like a lot of saugers and stuff like that. We've got like at least some limit here, me and Jim. But I got your name right, bro. I got your name right. Your name's Jim, bro. Yeah, because you can see there, Andrew, and look at the mud on the shoreline. That current's like really going. Yesterday at the boat launch over there, the boat was just like floating in front of the dock. Like you didn't have to even tie up. And then right now, Jim tried to drop me off there and he's getting swept away downstream. So he just took the boat with him. So big difference. 12 hours in this place. It's day to day out here. So sometimes your plan can change. Water was still murky up north. We went all the way to the mouth. All the way to the mouth. We were going to go into the lake actually and go fish in the lake because we don't have any boundaries, me and Jim. But if anything were to happen to the motor, we'd end up in Churchill or something because the wind's just howling out there straight from the south. The water was still cloudy, so we looked around. We drove through everybody at the cut. We saw people at the cut. We saw people from the mouth. There was only one boat there, though. And then here and there, see some boats. Saw people at the cut. Tournament boats, you could see them because we've got tags. We've got motor tags for this tournament here. So you can see, and then you can see the ribbon tied off on the cleats. Boats do get inspected for this. Like people ask, there's no live wells involved, no weigh-in. What's to inspect? They're still inspecting that the live wells are indeed empty. You not have a fish alive in there that you're going to catch photo release after. Check wells, compartments, and then life jackets. Making sure that everyone has life jackets for whoever's on the boat. That's really important out here. People do fall in, knock on wood, or things happen and stuff like that. There were a couple close calls yesterday with some things there. With heavy traffic on the water here, sometimes some people do strange moves on the water here. So always be careful, like be safe. Especially if you're say you're driving a tiller. Oh my God, I saw a tiller. And that guy had his view obstructed for sure. And then you start going towards Sugar Island where there's all kinds of boats. And actually I saw 5. How many kayaks did we count today, bro? 5? Yeah, like in the main and down at CIL. We saw kayaks. And that's a tournament boat right there. So you can see the sticker on there. And they're looking for a new place. Maybe here. Here's as good as any, I guess. And they're going to plunk down into the row here and join the side bet. Or they're checking in. So we'll find out. We'll see what the news is here. But you can see those white stickers from quite a ways away, actually. No, they're going to fish. They're going to fish for sure. And that current's going. That current is just going sideways. You can see my line there. Someone catch one. Someone. I got a 17-incher, so they're still around here. I guess a 17. That's a good sign. That there could be a scoreable fish. You're going to catch at 401, Justin. That's not good. So how many spots did you guys hit, Justin? They went to the cut, went to end the main. They went to the church. Sugar? You guys did Sugar Island too? Nothing? But you guys have caught unders though, right? Well, did you guys see any fish get netted though and stuff? At Doc Reed's this morning, I saw a nice one get netted. Not by a tournament team, but they had 3 guys in there, but they netted a chunky one.
One there at Justin's spot.
What's that? That boat?
That boat there. Out there. Close to the boat.
Oh, yeah, we did see that. They weren't in the tournament though. Yeah, way up near way past the cut. We did see a giant get netted over there too. Actually, they weren't in the tournament though. No, nothing yet. It's not like they're loaded here or anything. We didn't see the shore guys getting any too, actually. It's slow for the shore guys. But that's the report so far. Countdown is on. Countdown is on. So, any carp today? Steve got a giant carp yesterday. Holy smokes. He actually would take the carp today. He's saying, oh man, that's the report. That's the report. Steve Cush, that's the St. George Voyageurs Walleye Classic. He's over here doing the kickerfish one now. Well, he's here anyway. A lot of teams haven't scored though. You see the leaderboard? It's like half the teams haven't scored yet, man. It's been tougher today for sure. Definitely. Hopefully someone gets one here so I can get one on screen. Would be great. Not me. All right, let's go. I want to see it, man. I'll have the camera ready if it does. He was sending the scores to me and stuff. Like, what's going on here? Come on, fish for somebody. I got a gift card for you, hey, bro. Yeah, it's in the truck. $100. See, look, there you go. They got $100. That's thanks to Laurent Raymond at Clark's Corner. They drew the early bird prize there, so you're a winner already. Boats are more spread out now. They're searching them. As far as live scope goes, and active target and there's all kinds of boats that happen now. Oh man. What did we see yesterday, Perry? One of the boats had 3 units on there. They had 3 live scope poles down. I said Perry, Jim. I was doing so good with the name, but they had 4. 4 of them. Jeez. So each angler in the boat has their own unit. Oh my god. It didn't help them shit. They didn't win or nothing though. Oh, I got a picture. Hold on a second. Let me get this out. Excuse me a second. I've got a sauger that I need to get out here. Oh, I don't even know if he even fit. Shake him off. I don't know why I'm calling you Perry all day today. Where'd that come from? We were doing it right yesterday. Nash calls you a Jimbo. It's funny, man. Jimbo.
Well, that's only a little kid that I can live with. But you keep swearing at me.
Look at that boat launch. No traffic whatsoever. In September, it's not like that at all. Like Selkirk launch is rarely like that. Oh, I can actually zoom on this, bro. I think I'm zooming. Did I get hit? I got hit. Yeah, this morning wasn't crazy windy like this. It was actually nice out. Crispy. It was definitely crispy. But then that wind kicked up at around mid-morning. Everyone was saying the fishing went to the birds. That's a tournament boat. So you can see the sticker going to their final spot, wherever that is. Tournament boats have been everywhere from the mile. We didn't go to Lockport, I think. Got to Lower Fort Garry, all the way to like I said. Out of the world, the fish have been getting caught though. They're out there somewhere. Definitely not here at the moment. that's a tournament boat. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna send Jim back to the launch in a second here, and then we'll see all the boats coming back. Check them all in. Give him a little clipboard out. This spot was on fire yesterday. Oh man, there were scoreable fish coming left and right in this place. Quiet right now. Hook set. Okay, we'll be back in 15 minutes. Back in 15 minutes. Oh, I got a fish though. Excuse me while I catch this fish. Oh, look at that sauger. Yeah. Oh, it's gone. No, it's still there. There's a lot of these. If you're out there, bring a lot of bait. And don't sleep on the worms. The worms. We got all kinds of worms here. Worms, actually. I don't use worms often. Fall fishing. But they've been getting slammed these last 2 days. I've seen how many big greenback get caught on the worm. And yet, I'm still on the jig and minnow. Jig and minnow over here. Got one? Oh. Just now? Sharpen your hook!
He was gone.
What? It's like you don't even have a hook on there, Jim.
You're not calling me Curry?
No, not this time, no.
You didn't take any minerals.
And then you know that's a bigger walleye if you feel the thunk and the bait wasn't disturbed. Ah, that's a bigger walleye. That's a bigger eye. Another sauger. Big sauger though. Getting bigger, bro. You get a pack of small minnows, you can actually sort of do a little double up like that. You thread one on and then the other one just through the brain where it's nice and tough actually. It'll stay on there. Drop it down. I'm about to catch a green here, bro. Look at these three boats coming together. Oh, jeez, they're racing. Let's take a look at that. Who are these guys? Are they checking in? Oh, shoot. Boats are crisscrossing. No, those aren't tournament boats. Cool thing with this format now, though, is like you don't need like a boat that has a live well in it. Any size boat will do. I mean, I remember in 2013 when Divine let me buy my first tournament boat, quote unquote, because it had a good live well in there. So I started doing tournaments in 2013. But in a catch photo release format, you don't need that. I mean, you just need one that floats, really. Oh, they're catching saugers even out in the middle over there. All kinds of boats they're after. Mo might be checking in. Checking in, Mo. Still fishing. No, I'll just mark your boat down. The ruler, you're gonna put it on the desk up there. Yeah, sounds good. So Mo Lachance and Felix Berthollet are checked out now. That's the second team to check in. They're gonna go dock now. So I'll go bring Jimbo to the desk. And we'll start collecting rules. People start going in now. So they're gonna go reset, come back tomorrow, cool under pressure. Okay, I'll see you in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go drop at the dock. You just missed it. Mike Tottoli and Tony Tottoli just drove by. He's having the worst tournament day of his life. Not because he's not catching fish, but because they've dropped 6 big walleye. Ay, ay, ay. Story of this guy's life. Oh, my lens is dirty. So I've dropped off Jimbo. He's at the top of the hill, the boat launch. We since had another team check in. Boat 20, Kiansky and Barkman are in now. LaChance and Berthollet are in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 7 or so boats fishing around the launch area. But yeah, I was wondering there. I saw the Tottoli. When I last saw, they haven't scored. Let me sideways that. They hadn't scored, but they were fishing near some big fish, like big fish that have been scored. So I was curious that how come they hadn't scored yet. They're catching them, but not hooking them. Ay, ay. Let's watch the process here as it goes. You're not checking in yet, Frank, are you? Ah, so boat number again? What's the boat number? 15. 15 is in now, Norman. Let me mark that off. All right.
Tomorrow's Bullseye and Pike Day, right?
Yeah.
We got a 40 pike and about 7 master angler both good eye.
Get out of here.
That's crazy.
40-inch pike.
Yeah.
We're changing the rules.
I was gonna send it to your wife and see what the
You should have done it, man. I'd like to see the photo in it if you have it. That'd be great. Yeah, please. Yeah, guys, see you in the morning. Teams are checking in. Let me take a look at that leaderboard. I haven't seen it, what it looks like just yet. Branko and Danny Toss still in the lead. Still the same 4 fish that they had. They have not upgraded to 26.5. That's a big 6-pound lead there with 5 and change. Yeah. 4 o'clock, first flight. Yeah. You basically got to look at me and say I'm checking in. That's all you got to do from there. No, unless you're at the Blue Bridge. And then we got Tony Shirley and Jeff Lauren. Both guys having great years so far in tournament scene, 31-7-1. So they moved up there. Liam Cronville and Evan Cormier, Fantastic bag right there, 30.36. Now look at that. Their bag there has one master, but they all add up. You get 25, 20. If you average 26 inches, you'll win this tournament here. Well, apparently right now he's averaging 29. Oh, who's the rod, bro? Who's the rod here? I am still fishing. As is tradition, the check-in boat fishes at the check-in spot. That is tradition here. And we already have our greens. The check-in spot always gets green backs. Come on. Check-in spot. Look at that. Let me examine this leaderboard here again. Oh. Chase Stooner, Ted Stooner, they've got a 30.25, so that's another 30 in the field here. Fantastic. Wujek and Thomas Robinson shoot up the standings. 22, 27.75, 25 and a quarter, 22 and a quarter. Look at that. You're sitting in 5th place, and they still have 2 minimum size fish, like just 2 22 inchers, and they're still right there, right? So never out of it. Zadrill and DeRoche are in. They've got 4, and that's the 6th of 6 teams that have maxed the bag out. Joe Moore and Jerry Legaspi in his first ever tournament for Jerry. He was nervous this morning. So far having a great showing right now. They've got 3 out of the 4 at 18:31. One more would really help them out to stay on pace. The top 5. Bruce Heiden and Doug Hartle. Doug Hartle out of Alberta, Foothills, Alberta. We've got anglers from yesterday. We had anglers from BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Ontario, all over Manitoba. It's fantastic. And even out of the U.S. Not to forget our friends down south. Wayne G, John Guzzi, they call themselves Team Depends. They were calling themselves their Team Depends. They've got 3 out of the 4 as well. Drew McRae, Colin Ho got a Portage de Prairie. Portage de Prairie's finest. They've got a master. And that's the 10th. That's the top 10. 11th place. K&K are right there. The blue boat right there. Kevin and Kevin. So they've got 2. Any old scoreable fish would be great for them right there. Which is very doable. In this spot here. Oh, scoreboard's gone. And I put my... When you're driving a tiller, it's really good to have gloves. Yeah! Oh. I can't hear. That'd be great if Mike catches one there. He got a 22 and a 25 in that spot yesterday. And Leon got a 28 right there. All in the last 45 minutes. They need some of that last minute magic here. People are still jigging hard though, jigging away. 1 second, I need to check my minute. Come on. Where are these fish? 1 second. I'm back. 17 minutes till check in. Prediction was for each day, like we said, it would take 5 out of those 8 would have to be masters. Would probably be the winning bag. So far, we're on pace there. I mean, that's 3 out of 4 for Mamula and Toth. And I mentioned earlier, Danny Toth, 2nd place yesterday with a 30.25. 30.5, 30, something like that. He had a 30 yesterday anyway to finish 2nd place in the Red River Greenback Classic. And they're still on him. They're still on him because they've got 3 masters again today. haulers behind me yet. There are sizable greenbacks right under us, though. I'm almost certain of it. I don't have any forward-facing right now, but we've been smacked pretty hard a few times here, Jim and I, and didn't get them out. I'm gonna adjust this board a little bit. It'd be nice to see a big hook set from someone, yeah? That would be wild. All kinds of boats around here. Looking for a last minute catch. Checking in. 19. All right. You guys figured it out today, though, I see. You guys are in 5th place, 6th place right now. So nice work. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. 6th place right now. That's the team of Ryan Zedrill and Denny DeRoche. 6th place, checking in. Write that down. Bolt 19 is done. Oh, shoot. Did you guys see my rod going? Did you guys see my rod go down? I was busy writing something. Shoot. Oh, he's back. Oh, that's a sauger. That's a sauger. Oh, it's still there. Chased it back up. Oh. Gone. Baby walleye, actually. That was a baby walleye. We don't catch sauger here. Only baby walleye. Fix my bait. goldeye getting caught today. Like you heard Frank say there, they had a 40-inch pike plus some, how many master goldeye. Got some boats checking in here. They're coming in from the south, and they got the boat stickers on the left side, on the port side. A lot of times they come from the north, like those guys there coming now. We'll see. And I'm in charge of time here, actually, so we're gonna get these standings posted. You see them there right now. After they're official, we'll post them up on Kickerfish, and those will be the day one standings, and we'll see where it all shakes out tomorrow. I mean, a 30-pound lead on people is huge, but it can be done because, like you said, people might not score or whatever, right? Anything can happen when it's they got to be over 22 inches. So checking in, bro. 14. I saw that Miss Big Hook set over there. It was on for a second. I saw. I dumped him off. I got tired of him. 14 is in. Checking in. Number 8. All right, guys. Eight. Kevin and Kevin look like they're gonna come in now. Who's checking in? You're packing it in? Check it in. What's the boat number again? 12. All right, brother. Yes, I can see it from here, man. That was giant, man. No, 4:15 for flight 2. You got time. Yeah, we had 2 flights today. So everyone from boat 31 to 61 was 8:15, 4:15. Flight number 1 coming in now here. Boat number 10 checking in, Foreman O'Buick. Yeah, same numbers though, but second now. That's 10. Let me write this down. 11. 11's in, the Watermans. Monty and Monroe are in. 25. 13. Those are your leaders right there. Those are your leaders. This is live right now here.
You didn't see the last one.
Were you guys upgraded to 26 and a half? They upgraded to 26. I was just saying 3 out of 4 masters. Get out of here. That's a big lead, folks. That's a big lead that they have here. They just got to catch minimums tomorrow and really might have it there. So, wow. They upgraded it. There you go. 59 is in, bro. He's calling it. He's calling it. So 13. Honorable mention. I got a medal for you. I really do.
Speaking of honorable mention, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you
26.
something.
Check it in. Tony, nice work. You guys are good.
Here's some honorable mentions. These guys caught these incidentals today.
Oh my God. So then a sturgeon. Said you wait till Frank Norman has a 40-inch pike.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he should send it in.
Yeah. He's sending it. He's gonna send it to the WhatsApp chat.
Nice.
18. Check it in.
And then we can have a whole board of just incidentals. These are pretty cool.
That is cool, actually. 55. Mark Shifley checking in. You still got time. You have till 4:15 because your second flight. Keep fishing, bro.
Is he going back?
They keep fishing. He's probably gonna fish by the launch. Right? They can fish by the launch, I guess. Hey, Eric.
Yeah, as long as
Justin caught a fish there yesterday,
yeah.
and so did Leon.
Yeah. So
And so did your boat, right, Chris?
they're in. Boat number 2. The Hennies are in. '21. The Cross and Hildebrand are in. 21. And then what they do is they hand in their rulers at the top to Jimbo over there. We don't take them over here because if we take them over here, we would lose one. Oh, I got one. Here. I got one. Sauger. It's a sauger. You can swim around there, sauger. If you were a greenback, I would be fishing you. You're in. Chris Gunn and Bakopoulos 28 is in. Yeah, I did. Oh, you guys are in. 27. Team Depends. You're in the top 10 right now. I love it. 27 is in. 3 back. You need one more. Really? Ay. You would have counted. 36 is in, bro. You guys limit out or what? You did. Small though. 36 is in.
Hey, boat 9 here.
Boat 9 is in. You guys were all over the place.
Check it out.
Hey, you're right. All right. Remember, you're battling the top mixed team there. I think all the mixed teams are right down there. So.
Hey, I thought you didn't believe in that.
No, I don't. But I'm doing it. Divine made me. I see you, Kyle. Picard and Melnick are in. All right. Just it cleared out. It cleared out. Those are Flight 1 boats. Flight 1. Flight 1. Because it is 3:57. So the boats still have 3 more minutes to get in here. You can be late, but when you start to get like 5 minutes late, your bag is done, kind of thing. So gotta get my bait out of here. I had that sauger. Bait's still there. Drop it back down. Got more boats coming in. Like I said, second flight can still go until 4:15. You guys are right there. Check it in. '22. Check it in. '22. Okay. I can hear a boat zooming from the south. Flying. They're flying because it is 3:58. You got time. You're good. Number 3 is in. Came through the checkered line there. Oh, you got time, bro. What is it? Yeah, 32 seconds. Team 30. First flight in. Nice work. So? What the heck? They probably feel right on the line, eh? Oh, man. Yeah, Branko and Danny. Four masters. And then it goes down from there, but 4 masters. All right, here we go. Right at 4. Checking in. And then we'll have our flight 2 teams. Dr. Payman was trolling cranks yesterday and got him. You're in. Thiessen and Hildebrand, the pride of Winkler. Are they proud of you today? No, they're not. They're ashamed of you now. 16 is in. And they're here. He's dry. That was his brother anyway. You guys caught some fish today? Yeah, these guys jumped up the standing, shot right up there. Wujik Robinson. Nice. Okay, so that's it there.
So
You know,
is
good
the
to
whole first flight in?
I couldn't tell you. Let me check my list.
We were trying to keep up, but I don't want to say that some boats are not in if we just didn't hear you.
1 to 30.
Yo, what's Mola Chance's number again? But he's second flight though. What's the team number? Boat number.
He was 57.
Mo is
57.
57. Yeah.
I gotta circle him there. All right.
But everybody else came in? Like 1 to 30?
Yeah, who's boat 1? Where's boat 1? Are they here somewhere?
Jomar and Jerry. We didn't hear you say it.
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
You're supposed to come see me, bro. Before you drop him off, you gotta come see me. It's Jerry's first tournament, so we're gonna show him here. This boat 1 was here. He just had to go drop Jomar first.
Okay.
Yeah, so his boat's empty. Who caught the master? You?
1, 2.
Oh, you put him on the spot. So before you drop Jomar off, you gotta come to the check-in boat. Like you gotta come by, and then I check you off.
Well, 4 and 5 is our group.
But anyway, yeah, you're good. I see you now. You're good. Just like that. Yeah. So first tournament, bro. How was it?
You didn't see it.
Yeah, it's a tough day today, man. Yeah. Well, no, not really. Like half the teams didn't score, man. From last I saw, yeah. But the leading team has 4 masters though. Danny thought the one who was second. Yeah, I know. They're good, man. Shit, they're good, bro. So we'll see. We'll see when it's final. We don't even know if it's final yet. But yeah. You were nervous this morning. It's cool in the morning though, when they're about to, yeah. It is fun, man. It's fun. Believe me, man, I'm running it, man. But that's why I have to have a line in at least, because I'd rather be fishing until. So that second flight is still fishing. They've got like another 14 minutes or whatever. We got some fish here, just eaters though, nothing scoreable here. You got a crappie too? Cool, man, cool. Well, good luck tomorrow, bro. All right. There's still teams out there. All the teams in the 40s are out there.
So
What's Justin and Philip again?
they're team 4.
Yeah, that's right. They were like, they fished beside me the last hour and a half or 2 hours.
Okay. How about team 5?
Who's 5?
Mike and Tony.
Oh yeah, he checked in. Like they were fishing right here.
Oh, okay.
They're like, all they have to do is say, "We're checking in." All right, because they're right beside me. What's 7 though? Who's 7?
7, the Hennies.
Oh yeah, Henny's.
Yeah. How about number 9? How about number 9, Jordan?
I need a clip.
Oh, I gotta change this name. I didn't realize.
9 is all in.
Okay.
What's 17?
Chris Wojcik and Thomas Robinson.
Oh yeah, okay, that's perfect. They were the last team to come through the line.
Okay.
Right after who was right before them too? Brady.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone's good. Perfect. Now the rulers are gonna get handed up there, and I would imagine they all make it there. Jim's got his truck.
Okay.
Like Jim, like, he pulled his truck right to the top of the hill there.
Nice.
So they're gonna just load it right to the back of it. We don't have to lug them anywhere.
Perfect. So, should I guess we're just gonna hang out for a bit until the second flight checks in, and then I can show the top the leaderboard, and then we'll sign off.
Your leaderboard will be pretty close to solid now,
It's
right?
pretty close to solid. I don't know that there's any catching up to who's in first right now. Not
But
today.
are you
I
getting
mean,
anything
not in
like
the
right now?
unless you have teams, holding out and they suddenly send me 3-4 fish right now.
Well, they might, because they're still fishing.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But if you check it out, can you see that, or should I put it on the?
No, I can see this right here, right now. Yeah, the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10th place. So James Hebert and Randy have put some fish on the board now, finally. Defending champions, defending 3-time champions, actually. They're at 15:05. So they're still in striking distance. They bumped down Kevin and Kevin down into 12th. Poker and Klassen got some in there. Doug Kramer and Dylan Sokachoff out of Regina, Saskatchewan. They've got 2. Nice. Awesome. See, Abby, like Tyler and Abby fell. Abby didn't feel well. Like they're the first team to check out there, like at 3:00. But she dropped like 4 or 5 heavies.
Oh, really?
Which sucked. She goes, I didn't have the strength today. I'm sick. Get better hooks. So hopefully she feels better for tomorrow.
I think that's the story of some of the other anglers too. They just keep dropping fish and or getting incidentals instead, right?
Well, Jim today had 2 giants on, fishing right here, and he didn't get them out, whatever they were. Okay, we got boats checking in again here.
Okay.
So I think these are flight tours. Raise my nice, look at my nice flag. My work vest. I put my vest on. And, oh, marking fish right here. Look at that. Marking fish. Marking fish. That's going to get slammed in a second. What number again?
40.
40. They're in. 40's in. Those are like the gold eyes swimming up high and things chasing them. Checking in. 58. All right. No, like you can't after that because you still have the ruler. If you have the ruler still, like you still have time. What time is it? It's 4:08. You got 7 minutes. If you just hang around here, yeah, you're still good. So those guys are gonna keep fishing because they can, yeah. 30, 58. Did you guys score today at all? Yeah? Might get another one. What number again? 48? Okay, they're in. 48's in. You did it? Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. You scored then. Crunch time tackle. They scored a fish right at the end. That's the thing. Everyone just wants to score. You want to score at least, not get blanked. Check it in. 60. All right. You guys got some fish today. Oh, yeah. 60 is in. Bruce Heinen and Hartle from Alberta. That's what I was saying from Alberta. Oh, look at that. Oh, measure it. Measure it. That's my structure. 49 is in. All right, guys. 49 is in. These guys are Hall of Famers right there. That's Hawkins and Ferris. Are you Hall of Famers today? No? Not today. Tomorrow. Yeah, Jack Hawkins, Joe Ferris. They've taken on a whole pile of checks in Central Canada over the years. I'm not kidding when I say Hall of Famers. Look at all these boats coming in here. What do they got? Time 4:09. They got 6 minutes. I've come racing into the check-in boat before because I was putting it down to seconds, but Checking in. All right, bros. 34. 35 is checking in. Like I was saying, like you don't need a crazy fancy boat no more because it's catch photo release here. You can use whatever. Nice work. 53. Who caught those 2 fish? Yeegish guy. Nice. All the way from Saskatchewan. There you go. 53 is in. How come Nash is not fishing with Eric? He's swimming at the pool. Payment. He's swimming. Oh, 32. You guys are in. Stooners are in. 50 is in. 50. Nice work, guys. You get him today? You used it up yesterday. That's Robert Urbick, yesterday's champion, and Caden. Slow-mos are in. 54. 54 is in. $35. 35. 45. What's your sticker say? 39. There you go. They're in. You guys are in. $4.11. There's 4 minutes. Lots of time. Lots of time. What is it? 36. 56. You guys are in. So? What? Did you guys score though? You scored. Wow. You should have just practiced with a smaller one then. Man. Yeah, the ruler at the top, that's the blue truck. No, I just go whatever works. Drop off a driver. Yeah, all kinds of nice tournament rigs out here. Like I was saying, doesn't have to be. Look, he's catching one. He's got one. Sauger. Oh, these guys they've got the smallest boat in the field, but they're giving her. Here we go. This is the one. These are the ones where you come rushing in because he's got 3 minutes, bro. That's an eternity. That's an eternity. 3 minutes. You got lots of time. Well, like I said, you don't want to be late, especially if you sport fish. You got boats coming in from over there. You're in. What is it at 51? What 31? 40. Oh my God. Oh, I'm frozen. That's why I'm frozen. So you hammer him today? You're not skunked? Oh, there you go. Still. She got it. Nice work, Janessa. Yeah, Rob Turner's got a fast boat. That's another speed demon over there. You'll see him coming from the back there is Dave Simpson. Oh my God, he just always on full step over there. How's my rod? A walleye on it yet? What do they got here? 414. Let's go. Get him in there. My phone's running out of battery. Actually, I should charge it. So Divine will get these scores. These scores are pretty close. They can still submit photos. They're still going to be reviewing some stuff. But it's very close to official. More than 30 votes have caught fish. Coming in. 33, SJM and Zeke. Thank you, guys. Checking in. Tilson and Simpson. Whoa. Look at it. That's Dave Simpson for you. Look at that. What a knucklehead. Oh, my God. Us little tillers got to stick together, bros. So these guys are right up there again. They got what, 15 pounds? 3 out of 4? 3 out of 4, right? One more, you'd be striking distance still, man.
I think it's like, are we actually?
No, you're in 11th place. I got you guys, brother. You guys 58's in. Thank you. 11th place right now, so 42 is in. Yeah, you're in 11th. Hyatt Weedman, 37. Any big carp today? I saw that. That's an honorable mention, bro. In the mouth. It ate it. It ate it, actually. Oh, these guys are in. 47's in. What number again? 43. You guys are in. All right. Where's the rest of these people? You're late now. I think that's everybody, though.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the tournament is over. It's 4:16.
All right.
My phone is quiet. That is your leaderboard as it stands as first day. So Branko and Danny have a huge lead there with 40.98 pounds. Four
Yeah,
masters.
they upgraded that 26.5.
Yeah, they
We have
did.
30 yet. So
I
big
know.
fish today is worth $1,000, right?
No, remember we're adjusting it a little bit. So
Because
I-
we're not at 60 teams. So yeah,
we're not at
950.
60 teams. So we'll have to post that later to this evening.
Hey, there was a couple 30s caught though. So tiebreaker is actually, by the way, time caught.
Yeah,
No,
there
not
was.
not time caught. Next biggest fish.
Next biggest fish. So
Yeah.
they win. That,
They would have it. Yeah,
yeah,
they got
no one else has 3 other
Yeah.
masters after their 30. So
Okay, I'm gonna sign off here because I got to get back now too. But tune
Okay.
in tomorrow. We'll go live again at 1. I'm gonna try and get some action on the water driving around. Maybe it's not as cold. Maybe I'll dress warmer actually. And yeah, we'll see who wins. We'll see who wins. It won't take too long after end time at 4:15 to know. So tune in then, and we'll get scores. We're gonna hand out over $25,000 in cash to everybody. See you then.
okay, bye everyone.
Bye.